Excuse me, but I'm looking for a Miss Morgan. Melina Morgan.
Oh, my. Well, then, you must be the Mr. Carson.
Are you the gentleman I've been phoning?
Yes, I feel as though we're old friends.
Could you tell me? Do you know if she's in?
Oh, I don't know. It's number 2, just up the stairs there. Left and right and on the left. You can't miss it.
Thank you.
You're very welcome, I'm sure.
Oh, hi.
Hi. Can I help you?
Yes, you can. I'm looking for room number 2. I seem to have lost my compass.
Room number 2?
Yes.
Melina?
Yes, that's right.
You're looking for Melina?
Yes, do you know her?
Oh, yes. I knew her very well.
Knew her?
You haven't heard?
Heard what?
About the operation.
What operation?
You're Carson, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Oh, Carson, they were too late. Just too late. So are you, I'm afraid. Just too late.
Hey, wait a minute. Just a second, I'd like to ask you another question.
Find her?
No, that young lady...
Try the Ram, just round the corner, Manor Street. She's always there.
Listen, Mr.
Marsh, Hector Marsh.
Mr. Marsh.
Hector.
Hector. Has Miss Morgan been ill?
Ill? Melina? Certainly not. Well, she wasn't an hour ago when I saw her.
Manor House, you said?
Manor Street, just round the corner, the Ram. It's a terrible pub, but you can't miss it.
Oh, thank you.
They're very good value. They were fresh in this morning. Goodbye.
I say, Countess, look. It's him.
He's rather cute.
Hello, Carson. I'm Moise. This is Tootsie.
Enchanté, Mr. Carson.
Glad to know you.
If you're looking for Melina, she pulled out 5 minutes ago.
Oh? Where did she pull out to?
I don't know.
She went to Geronimo's, I think. 44 Planetly Gardens.
Would you mind writing that down for me? I'm not too sure.
Oh, Tootsie can't write, Mr. Carson. You see, the Nazis squashed his hand in a vice during the war. Show him your hand, Tootsie.
I'm sorry to hear about that.
No, you're not, Carson. You're just being polite. Here.
Thanks.
Tell me, is it really true you worked your way up from a mere nobody into the first vice president of a dynamic, expanding business corporation? And now you're going to marry the boss's daughter.
Providing I can find her. But tell me, you interest me, too. What values do you represent?
Me, I'm just a dead fly in the soup at the tycoon's banquet.
What exactly is that supposed to mean?
It means that he has no values whatever. None.
Oh, yes, I have. I've got a nuisance value. Sticking pins in pomposity.
We feel it our function, Mr. Carson, not to accept people without question merely because they are vice presidents.
Yes, that's right. You see, if we accepted everything without question, we'd still be living in caves, wouldn't we? You know something? We've got something in common.
What, offhand?
Melina, offhand. She doesn't particularly approve of either of us. The question is, what does she represent?
When I find out, you'll be the first to know.
Your move?
Melina. Melina, she's not that Hindu broad with a diamond in her nose, is she?
No, she's an American.
American? No. I ain't got any Americans in stock at the moment. They don't last. Retire too fast. Hey, but take a look at this. Girls. That's all I got on hand at the moment. £2 an hour. Want them to strip?
Maybe not.
Sorry, girls. False alert. So go lie down till I call you, huh? Or in that case, take a look around. Maybe you'd like to buy some sculpture or something, huh? This, for instance. I call it Hymn to Castro. I'm Cuban. No hard feelings?
No.
You can have it for, say, $5,000.
Is there any discount for traveler's checks?
Oh, sure. 90%?
No. It's nice, but I don't think the State Department would approve.
Oh, I saw this ain't political. We could call it Ode to the Peace Corps or something. Or, hey, how about a pornographic ashtray? I got some shocking stuff here.
Maybe later.
Hey, stop, wait a minute. Melina, I know who you mean. She's that American chick.
Yeah, that's right.
She's the Buckhouse.
On the level?
Just ask any cab driver. They know where it is.
Buckhouse?
Buckingham Palace, Gov.
There goes Carson. Home to the land of the brave and the square.
Tourist season didn't last very long this year, did it?
Yeah, poor man.
Poor man, what do you mean?
Poor man. A poor, fairly decent type of man. Do you know, all he wanted to do was to come over the ocean and see his girl. And what happens? A load of idiots get hold of him and start playing games.
Well, it was your idea.
It was a lousy idea.
What's he talking about?
I'm talking about selling dog food in a supermarket. That's a lousy idea, too. If I told you to go and sell dog food in a supermarket, would you? Ah, yes, of course you would. Because you've got no mind of your own. You're like the rest of these sheep. Somebody blows a whistle, you all come running. One big line of sheep, and you make me sick. Bah!
Well. If it isn't my friends, the Chelsea Aborigines. Still living in caves, I see.
You're all in there? Haven't you found her yet?
Not yet.
You know everybody, I believe. Say hello to Mr. Carson.
Hello, Mr. Carson.
If I see her, I'll give her your regards.
Do that.
Any personal messages?
Yeah, tell her I moved in.
You've moved into the pad?
My friend Hector fixed it.
Good old Hector.
Tell her that's where I'll be when she decides to see me.
But naturally. Come on, let's go.
I wanted to explain about that nonsense.
The operation?
Yes, I apologize. It was a cruel and pointless thing to do.
Okay, I accept. Now, tell me, where's Melina?
She doesn't want to see you.
Tell me something I don't know. Where is she, Nina?
I'm sorry, Carson, I mean it. She doesn't want to see you.
You mean it's a case of yank, go home?
For the moment, anyway. She's got problems, and you can't help her with them.
Well, does she really believe that you and that crowd in there can?
Perhaps.
Them?
Why not?
That bunch of beatniks.
It's easy to call people names when you don't like them. We're still people.
And she goes along with them?
She feels free with us. We don't expect anything of her.
Oh, come on, honey. Don't hand me that. Plenty of American girls go to Europe and come home.
Believe me, Carson, you go home.
I wonder, did she ever tell you about our hometown? Athens, Minnesota?
No.
Well, let me tell you about it. Melina's father is the biggest thing in that town. He practically built it. He's just built a hospital and named it after her. If he could, he'd change the name of the town. He sent me to bring her back.
It was his idea for you to come over.
We're scheduled to be married.
Hey, Nina!
You make it sound like a business deal.
What are you doing with that Yankee drag?
Coming.